Back with NFL Week 3 Thursday's action, and we've got a AFC matchup here. We got the Buffalo Bills and the 2-0 Buffalo Bills, I should say. Minus 13, total of 49. Before we get to that, don't forget we got a couple housekeeping things. 10% off promo code for this week is Cowboy 10, and you got to get on our plays. Both of us had big winning weeks in college football the last few weeks, and we'll continue to do so with all football passes. So make sure you use that Cowboy 10 to save 10% off. Also, don't forget about that free $60 for new customers. This will let you test us out without spending a dime. DocSports.com/ICCT gets you a free $60 for new customers. Of course, the existing customers, just use that promo code to save and get in on that. All right, we know what you're here for. It's for the free picks. Bills minus 13. What do you like here, IC? Is there any way the Dolphins get their first win here?
Well, I mean, what a line. I mean, it sits at 13, and you got a total of 49. I do want to tell people I went 5-1 in football last week. Join me for football this week for the IC six-pack. It's going to be awesome. Craig's won like 7 straight winning days, so I would buy his premium package too. If that's all I did for this week, those would be 2 good decisions. As far as this game is concerned, all right, here's what I can tell you about this. Here's my research. My Rumpelstiltskin research. First of all, the Bills have won this game the last 6 times in a row. Second of all, the last time these two teams met, it was 30-27. It went way over the exact total of 49, right? It went to 57 points. So if you think that Miami can be an active dog, I would look into the over. I will tell you that the public is on the over to a tune of 71%. I will tell you that the Bills have gone back-to-back games. I'm sorry, the Dolphins have gone back-to-back games of giving up 33 points. So I actually think their defense is going to show up somewhat today. I will tell you that, after giving up 33 points in back-to-back games, this is the type of game that I think the Dolphins will show up. So now the question becomes, what does a Dolphins cover look like? So when the Dolphins lost to the Patriots, and they lost the cover, it was 27-33, and that game went way over, okay? When Buffalo comes into this game having scored 41 points against Baltimore and having scored 30 points against the Jets, and now they have the Saints on deck as well, which obviously they don't care about the Saints. I think this is going to be an old-fashioned slug fight. I think this game is going to go under. I have an inkling that the Dolphins could cover because it's very similar to like the Toby Keith song, I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. So I think this is like their Super Bowl. So I want to so badly take the Dolphins plus the 13. So badly, I want to do it. I just don't know if I can physically do it. Which one do I like more? Maybe the Dolphins. The Dolphins plus the 13 is who I like. Now, Craig, you probably think I'm smoking the ganja for liking the Dolphins.
No.
Plus the 13 in a divisional game. But who do you like? The total sits at 49, okay? 13-point dog. Buffalo comes off that great win. Miami comes off that heartbreaking loss to the Patriots. Who do you like?
You can't take the Bills. Like, it's just too many points.
Yeah.
And you can't take the over. Everybody is on the over, and I think it's going to move drastically. I think this total is going to go up a point and a half. So wait, if you're going to bet the under, here's what you do. You take the Bills in the first half. You probably get them at like minus 7-ish, maybe 7.5. I think the Dolphins find a way to get the backdoor cover here. You take the Dolphins for the full game. Rarely would I suggest this is not going to be a premium play for me. This is not one you run
for me either.
No. But that's how I would play this game. If you like the Bills, you take them in the first half. If you like the Dolphins, you take them for the full game. And I would wait to bet the full game because I do think this line might go up to 14. I see a lot of people talking about how bad the Bills are or how bad the Dolphins are, and that usually drives the line up. So
Craig,
that's what we like.
Contest?
Yeah.
Total number of passing yards. You can't go over. So total number of passing yards for Tua and Josh Allen combined without going over.
There you go. And you'll get a prize back from us here at Doc Sports. So make sure you put that in the comment section. Now, don't forget, make sure you check out after the video. We'll have we have the Sunday game, we'll have the Monday game broke out, and then, of course, college football Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all broke out in separate videos. So make sure you get all of our videos and keep liking and subscribing.
And get our YouTube premium. It's the edge. It's awesome.
There you go. Good luck.